Hi, what is today? Tuesday. Welcome. I'm gonna slow start. I'm not really known for giving any big heads up on when I go live because honestly, I'm just trying to get used to the idea of doing it. So when I am like, okay, in 4 minutes I'm gonna be live, ah, that's okay, right? Because everybody can catch the replay, stays out there in the ethers of time and space, I suppose. So if you do hop in here, happen to scroll through your news feed and see me chatting away over here, just let me know that you're here by putting a little comment thing in there. So today, first of all, I guess let me say who I am. You may know me, you may not. My name is Cherrise Boucher. You can find me at cherriseboucher.com. I am a momentum strategy coach. So I help people get shit done. That's what I do. And I do it in a couple different ways as my focus and everything has evolved a bit over time to not only the coaching part and helping people organize their brain clutter and the chaos that's happening in there with all the brilliant ideas that don't make it out into the world because they get in overwhelm mode. I also take on the part of taking over some of that by helping other entrepreneurs repurpose content, create some awesome images for social media promotion and stuff like that. So anyway, that is not what this is about. This video is about, it's about my Are You a Serial Investor post, and I did do a video about it last week as well, and I have a free little PDF that you can download that has all the questions on it to help you give yourself a reality check about if you are over investing and not actually seeing results and what to do about that, right? So today, one of the questions on this wonderful little reality check PDF for you is talking about or asking you if you're in program overload. So this happens. It's happened to me, and I know a lot of other people who have experienced this. We all know that thing called shiny object syndrome, right? So you see one thing, and you're like, oh yeah, that's an awesome program, or this coach is putting on a new thing and you feel the time pressure to join it, even though it may not be the right time for you to actually participate fully. But you sign up for a course, you sign up for a program, for whatever reason, you think that you can get shit done by doing it, and then you have like your oh shit moment because you're not actually doing it. And that can be you can beat yourself up a little bit for that, actually, right? So if you take, a good question you can ask yourself is, are you taking on more than one program or course at a time? And then how does that make you feel? Do you feel overwhelmed by it? Do you feel like stressed or guilty that you're not taking the action that you should be taking because you are in that program? And so if you do, don't beat yourself up too much. Lots and lots of people do this, so you are in very good company. But here's a little reality check for you. You did this to yourself, right? So you did it to yourself so you can fix it. It was your choice, and now you can choose something different. So a couple things I suggest. I mean, and every situation is different, of course. But you could either really kind of sit into the situation that you're in and how you're feeling about it and decide once and for all if you want to continue taking it. And if you've got that gut feeling that yes, you do, then you need to schedule that time in and commit to it for whatever period of time the course or program is. That's usually applies to the live kind of programs where you're interacting with whoever's putting it on. Commit to it and say, yeah, okay, you know what? I'm gonna buckle down and I'm going to do this thing. If you're feeling like, you know what, it's just stressing me out, I can't do it, I would just like it gone off my plate right now. I love the potential of what the program can offer me or the course, but it's stressing me out too much. Because being stressed out, that puts you in a really bad place of inaction, because it's going to cause you to procrastinate on things and have bad feelings about what you wanted to accomplish. And then you're going to be thinking, like, maybe some negative shit about yourself, right? You don't want to do that. Overwhelm can cause that, however. So what you could do is, if you're feeling like, if it's a live program and you're feeling that you just can't follow through with it in the way that you want to, in the way that you can get the most out of it, then reach out to the person whose program it is and have a little conversation about how you're feeling about it. There's a million different solutions to that, and I can't begin to tell you, like what that person would do. Maybe they have some tips or tricks to help you get past the overwhelm so you can continue doing it. Or maybe they'll have a different suggestion for you, putting you in a later program or whatever. You never know. You never know. It's all up to them. But if you don't speak up, you will never know. What I can tell you that, coaches don't want to see is you to just like disappear, because then if you're a coach yourself, you're going to know this. You're going to wonder, like, what happened? Like, what could I have maybe done to improve the way I was teaching, or the way the program, the flow of the program, or something. Like, if we don't know, we can't fix it. And if it's just a situation of overwhelm on your own part, then there may be something we can do to help. So that's an option. Another option is, usually there are always replays, or there may be PDFs that you get along with each week or something like that. You could choose to allow yourself to just let the program go, you still notify somebody, that you're just kind of collect this information and work on it at your own pace later. So download the material and put it in a little folder on your computer with the title of the program or course, and just store all the information in there for a better time for you to come back to it. Because when you're feeling in a calmer space, you're definitely going to take more action on it. And that is the goal. You don't want to overwhelm yourself with too much and then not take action on anything, and then feel like every course or program is not giving you what you invested in, but it's really you who's not taking the action. That's a reality check, right? So you could try to blame it on something else, but it may just be that you're not taking the action. You're just not a good time for you to take on something else, and that's okay. Like, I haven't taken on anything new for, I don't know, 10 months or something like that, because I just wasn't feeling, if I was going to be seriously honest with myself, I was not going to put in the time and effort into anything new right now. We all kind of go in ebbs and flows of what we feel like taking on at different times. And sometimes you're just not at that point where you're really committed to taking action on something. And that's okay, because you don't have to be go, go, go all the time. The important thing, though, is consistently doing something. If you're an entrepreneur and you're in business, you don't have to be in program after program or working with coach after coach, but you do need to be consistent in your business. So taking consistent steps on your own, you know what you got to do for the most part. And there's plenty of free resources that you can read about, or people that you can reach out to get a quick suggestion on something, including myself. So that's it. I am not going to talk anymore. I have been on I love that there's a timer on here, because time can just fly doing this stuff. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to please put them down there. I will also have the link to the Are You a Serial Investor PDF in the description for this video. And I will come back with another topic within the next couple days, maybe tomorrow, depends how ambitious I'm feeling. Either way, I'm here. You can check out my stuff at CherriseBoucher.com. I'm also on Instagram, same name, Cherrise D. Boucher. as I am here. And also, if you would just like my business page, that would be awesome. It's Cherrise G. Boucher. So it's consistent, right? Easy to find me. Also, the Inspire View series on YouTube. So if you have not checked out any of those interviews that I've been doing for about 2.5 years now, there's lots of inspiring interviews and real stories of women who have followed their hearts to do what they love to do. And they're very inspiring and very real. And it might just give you a little kick in the ass that you need to inspire you to do something today. So see you later. Bye for now. Have an awesome rest of your day.